Live on TKDS Sports, we're here at Warner University in Lake Wales, Florida, where tonight's big matchup is TMS Academy and Montverde National Academy in Florida post-grad playoff basketball. This is going to be a great matchup. Montverde's looking to bounce back after a loss to them earlier in the season. Mo Spites brought his TMS Academy into Montverde and handled business, beat Montverde in Montverde. That was kind of the wake-up call to the nation of who TMS Academy was. They've then gone on to travel around the nation and beat other top programs. So we're going to get to see the matchup here between Montverde and TMS Academy.
Jumping right away is going to be
number 2, David Dixon.
Yes, sir.
And 21, Jermaine Balansinger.
Looking forward to this game all day long.
Here we go, Wainwright with control. The Robert Morris commit for Montverde over to Richards. They swing it up top. No good. A.J. Wright with control. Swings it around for Mo Spites. Jamar Franklin. Dixon, mid-range is good. Wainwright with control. Over to Jackson. Richards with the pull-up, no good. Rebounded by Dixon.
Really like the Dixon kid. Big, strong, physical.
Spites going with a horn set into Dixon. Short corner. Rolls out, rebounded by Montverde. Wainwright for 3, no good. Rebounded by Duke Thomas. 3 is up, no good for TMS Academy. Richards with it on the wing up top to Wainwright. Back to Richards. Up top to Beef. Turnover. Possession to TMS Academy. A.J. Wright. Isaiah Jones. Money ball. Duke Thomas for 3.
Going to get us a quick timeout.
It's a quick 5-0 lead. 30-second timeout for TMS Academy. 17:43 to go in the first half. Our score is TMS 5, Montverde 0. Montverde control. Richards up top. Good defense being played by TMS Academy. Richards with a ill-advised three-pointer, no good.
Rebound by Isaiah Jones. It's his second rebound already.
Jamar Franklin with the floater is good. He's showing why he was all-conference selection. Jackson with the give to the big fella. Wainwright on the wing up top to Jackson. Spinning jump shot, no good. Back to Franklin. Franklin and TMS looking to keep it alive. Called out of bounds.
That's great hustle by A.J. Wright trying to keep that ball alive.
We got having some clock problems here. Got to reset the shot clock to 22. Inside to Beath, is blocked by 24. What a play.
Isaiah Jones got way up.
Wow. Jones showing why he's a top recruit as well with his versatility. Hand off to Franklin. Franklin out to Duke. A.J. Wright with the take. Given to him at the end of the shot clock. He didn't have much to work with, but he tried to make the best out of something out of nothing. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Possession of Montverde.
See if Montverde can't get something going.
They're looking to start on the inside. Wainwright got away with a hook. They're going to call a foul on A.J. Wright on the baseline. Going to be Montverde's ball underneath their basket.
Not sure the set that you're running, you're going to want to try and take it right at Mr. Dixon in the post.
That's Giddens for three, no good. Up ahead. A.J. Wright with the finish. Gamble on defense. Cannot gamble with DJ Jackson.
Montverde finally gets on the board here with 14:48 to play.
Dixon looking to be aggressive. Good defense being played. Oh. Richards gets away with a little elbow to the chest of A.J. Wright.
Yeah, it looked like he lowered his shoulder and his elbow right into him.
Timeout called by Mo Spites. 30-second timeout. 14:06 left in the first half. Your score, TMS Academy 9, Montverde 4. Into the ball game for TMS is Max Alexander for the first time today. Max had a heck of a ball game yesterday. Looking to be aggressive, gets stripped. Horn, who also had a good ball game yesterday for Montverde, with the steal and finish in transition. Jalen Jordan with the air ball under the basket for TMS.
And just like that, Montverde's climbed back into this, made it a one-point ball game.
Alexander with the take. Swings it over to Jordan Johnson. Jamar Franklin looking to go downhill. Kigo with the basketball. Kigo swings it over to Alexander, who goes downhill. Pull up, mid-range, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Montverde, who now has a possession. Wainwright in the front court. Jackson with control, looking to dribble drive down the middle. Kicks it out, swings it around the horn. Pull up mid-range, no good. Rebounded by by TMS. Max Alexander with control up top. Jalen Kigo with the take that's good. Wainwright with possession from Montverde over to Jackson. Jackson up top, swings it around to Giddens. Giddens back to Wainwright. Wainwright with a great take.
Nice take by Wainwright.
Finishes with the left hand after the Euro step.
It's a great change of direction and finishing with the offhand.
Johnson in the corner to Kigo. Kigo looking to take it baseline. Alexander, deep three on the wing is nothing but the bottom of the net. Three ball is good for TMS Academy. Wainwright getting instruction from the head coach, Ben Wisniewski. Back out to Jackson. He refuses to pick and roll, gets it up top to Horn.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Horn looking to throw something up, doesn't get it to go. Giddens there for the rebound and up and good. Montverde staying in with second chance opportunities.
Brought the shot clock all the way down to 1 and then gave up the offensive rebound.
Got to finish plays. I tell my guys all the time, you have to finish plays. Alexander with the pull-up is good.
That's a great shot.
That's a tough pull-up.
That's a very tough shot. I don't know if many people understand just how hard it is to go that fast in one direction, stop on a dime, and to shoot it back across.
On the floor is Franklin. Euro step, finishes through contact. Finishes through contact. We got a timeout. Full timeout for TMS Academy with 10 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first half. TMS 18, Montverde 12. back in action here. 2022 Florida Sun post-grad basketball state playoffs. Montverde with possession, down 18-12 with 10 to go in the first. Hasn't been the high-scoring game that I expected, but I'm almost positive it's going to pick up in the second half. Shots up, no good. Giddens with the rebound, gets an extra possession again for Montverde.
That is Giddens' third offensive rebound today.
If we didn't get a restart on the shot clock, we're gonna get a reset on that.
Big fella coming back in.
#21, Jermaine Ballasiger. Richards up top to Giddens.
Great defense by Max right there.
Vucevic in. 23 for Montverde. Richards with the take, no good. TMS Academy will take possession. For Jordan Johnson, up to Kigo, back into Johnson.
Oh, he had a layup.
He passed it up for another layup, which then gets blocked. Montverde takes possession. Richards gets fouled by 24, Isaiah Jones of TMS Academy.
Wow, I thought he had a layup. I thought he passed it up without a 7-footer in his face.
Vucevic up on the wing for Montverde. Charging called on 21. Big JB, Jermaine Ballasiger. That'll give TMS Academy possession. Alexander hands off now to, back to Alexander, I'm sorry. Kicks it out. Dribble drive, mid-range is blocked by Jalen Kigo. Montverde's off and running and finishes already in transition. It's only a matter of time before DJ Jackson gets started. Kigo handoff to Alexander. Swings it back to Kigo, no good. Swinging it back up top to Alexander, who's calling for a ball screen. He gets a ball screen. Alexander pull-up is good.
Again, taking that tough mid-range jumper.
Jackson with the basketball up top. Dribble weave. Leo Beef back to Jackson. Jackson stumbles, no call. Bucket's good by Jermaine Ballasiger from Montverde.
Max asking for another one of those high picks.
No call, Alexander falls. Kigo up and good, or excuse me, Jones up and good. Richards in the front court for Montverde now. Bucket is good. DJ Jackson.
It's his 6th point of the evening.
See what we got here with Alexander going downhill, pull up again, no good. That was definitely a heat check.
Yes, it was.
Richards with control from Montverde, looking into the post. Sides dribble drive. Penetrate left hand off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones pushing the basketball. Gets fouled on the pass. They're going to call baseline out of bounds for TMS Academy. Six minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half for your score. TMS Academy 22, Montverde 18 here on TKDS Sports Network. Back live on TKDS Sports. TMS Academy in control, 22-18 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Let's see what Coach Spice is drawing up out of the timeout. Get a pin down action. Looking to go into Kigo. Dixon with a 15-foot jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Wainwright up top with the basketball. Gives it to Richards on the wing. Good pressure by TMS. Back outside to Jackson, good for three. Jackson with a big-time three-pointer puts him within one.
It's a great skip pass out of the high post.
Outlet by Richards, tracked down by Wainwright. Good take by Richards, fouled on the play, going up for a shot.
Looked like friendly fire there as Dixon came in and hit his own player.
Richards to shoot two. Talked before the game with DJ Richards, and he's as a superstition. I noticed he was wearing his fashionable Louis Vuitton socks. So I told him today, you wore them yesterday, buddy. Your feet stink. He said, Coach, I washed them. I'm just superstitious. So
well, it didn't hurt his free throw shooting. He's
not at all.
2 for 2.
Not at all. Good kid. Isaiah Jones on the block. Isaiah Jones called with the charging.
It's going to be his second.
Pause and play as we get some moisture off the floor. Wainwright in control. Over to Jackson, over to Richards. Back up top to Jackson, who attacks going downhill, blocked by Dixon, but they get a foul. They call that on number 5, Duke Thomas. Jackson got fouled going up. First free throw is good. Second free throw good for Montverde. Brings our score 22-25 with under 4:30 to go. Right with control for TMS Academy. Swings it over to Dixon. Dixon swings it back out to right. No look pass to Franklin. Franklin short corner, swings it back out to Duke. Pull-up is good.
Nice shot.
Duke Thomas showing us his range today.
Back to a 1-point game.
Richards facing pressure from Evan Stinson. Illegal screen's going to be called.
Holy moly.
On 15 out of Montverde. That's A.J. Pierre Jerome with the illegal screen. Right with control for TMS. Looking to attack. Right with the flop, no call. Good block by Dixon. TMS in transition up to Dixon, one dribble and finish. "30-second timeout by TMS Academy. That brings our score, TMS Academy 26, Montverde 25, with 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half on TKDS Sports. Back live on TKDS Sports Network. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first half. Having a discrepancy at the table right now over a timeout situation with TMS Academy.
So you get 4 timeouts the whole game? You get 4 timeouts the whole game?
We're going to take a 30-second break here on TKDS Sports Network. We'll be back. We're back live on TKDS Sports after the discrepancy is handled now. Montverde in the front court. Richards for three is good. Right with control. Swings it over to Thomas. Thomas back to right. Right back to Thomas. Thomas one dribble pull up. No good. Rebounded by Wright.
What a great rebound by Wright.
Franklin dribbles. Baseline, no good. Back to Franklin up top. He drives. A lot of contact, no call. He goes back up and finishes. Wainwright on Wright. Good snatch back and good 15-foot over the top of A.J. Wright. That puts Montverde up to 28-30 with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
See if they don't try to pound this down into Dixon.
Wright with the handoff to Franklin. Franklin pull up, air ball. Saved under the basket by Dixon, but he was out of bounds. Big sub for TMS as they take A.J. Wright out for Max Alexander, and they also sub back in Isaiah Jones for 22, Evan Stinson. Giddens with control for Montverde over to Wainwright up top. Duke Thomas on. Got a hold underneath on Jamar Franklin. Montverde underneath. Late sub for TMS is Jordan Johnson into the ball game.
That's the 16th foul on TMS. Next one. Montverde will be shooting the 1-and-1.
Richards with another miss from three. Alexander going downhill, kicks it back out. Corner shot. Duke Thomas no good. Wainwright with the rebound. Blocking foul on that. They're going to call that Duke Thomas.
It's going to be his second.
On DJ Jackson. It's going to send Jackson to the free throw line. Jackson takes his time on the first one, knocks it down. That puts Montverde ahead, 31-28, 59 seconds to go. Sub into the game for Montverde is number 11, Josh Horn.
DJ Jackson now 4 for 4 from the line. Gives him 13 points on the day. He's no doubt had a great first half so far.
Lamar Franklin checks back in for David Dixon. Try to get some offense for defense. Max Alexander says, I'm the offense. Air ball. Rebounded. Kicked back out to number 4, Jordan Johnson for 3. That brings TMS within 1. Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
About a 10-second difference. Shot clock to game clock.
Horn with a good take downhill with the dump off to the big fella, and he knocks it down. Into the front court, rushed by TMS. Jordan Johnson looking for a good shot.
They stepped off him.
And he knocks down the three-pointer up top to tie the ball game.
I think they anticipated him driving, and he stepped back and gave him that room to shoot.
Richards with a tough shot to end the half. DJ Richards with a tough shot to end the half for Montverde. Basket's good. That puts him up to 36-34 at the end of the first half here on TKDS Sports Network. In this half, we're going to have a talk with the commissioner of the Florida Sun Basketball Conference, Lonzo Saunders. Stay tuned here on TKDS Sports. We're live at halftime with TKDS Sports Network. I'm here with the commissioner of the Florida Sun Conference, post-grad conference, Lonzo Saunders. Lonzo, welcome. Thank you for coming on. It's a pleasure having you and admiring this thing that you've created here, this conference that is doing so much for the young men all over the world. We've been able to notice just in the rosters of some of these teams how there's guys from Brazil, from Israel, from all over the country. So tell us, how were you able to get all of this started, and you know, how did this conference come about?
Well, it started, well, first, appreciate you having me. It pretty much started from just me just having a tournament, a post-grad tournament one time, and somebody brought to my attention of possibly running a post-grad tournament, a post-grad conference in the state of Florida. What we did, we started out with 10 or 11 teams to start it off. And, you know, as we did that, teams that wasn't a part of the conference noticed that there were coaches that were working together,
right.
Understanding that, hey, this is bigger than any of us as far as commissioners, coaches. This is about getting the players an opportunity to be able to play the best competition within Florida. So this conference gave that opportunity for that to happen. So that was, you know, like I said, it's great to have something like that here. And that's how, once we did it the first year, other programs decided to come. Miami Prep, NTSI, TMS, some of the bigger programs wanted to be a part of this as well. We had Montverde the first year, and each year that we've done it, it continued to grow. And people are starting to realize outside of Florida that this is probably one of the most competitive conferences maybe in the nation, I want to say. I mean, there's 25 teams in our league currently, and only 8 can get to the state tournament.
I definitely can agree with that. As I've seen the talent and the post-grad all over the country, in just your first few years of having this conference, we've already spoken on how you've been able to touch the lives of all of the young men from all over the world. But your conference also reps is the national tournament has just been released. You have a team from your conference that is representing the state of Florida as well as some of the independent schools in the country in the national tournament, and that's Montverde. Could have easily had two teams with TMS Academy, who has in their first year developed and blown up, and has come to be one of the top teams in the country. So just in your conference and just in what you've been able to start in its infancy, you already have 2 or 3 teams that are the top teams in the country. So that is awesome in what you're able to do and what you are able to come up with. So my next question for you is where do you see the conference in the next few years?
Just continuously just growing it, making it one of the premier conferences. I mean, we want all of the coaches from Division I, NCAA, all the way down to JUCO Division II, at all levels, to want to come to our circuit events, come to regular season games, and understand that when they come and watch these players play, that it's great talent across the board. You're going to be impressed. I mean, talking to some of these coaches here, they've been impressed with the level of competition, and that's my goal at the ending of the day. I mean, yeah, it's great to win a state championship, but what's important is seeing these guys get to the next level. That's what I want to see. That's the goal, to where the top teams are playing each other. So one, you got guys that are getting recruited, and then two, when you win the state championship, it's almost like without a doubt that this is the best team in the state of Florida. So that's where we want it to be. I feel like this year is going to be that, no questions, because again, these teams have played teams outside of the conference within Florida, been able to beat those teams, went nationwide. I mean, you got to look at this. At the Big Shot tournament, the national tournament, Miami Prep and TMS was in the national championship.
Right.
And that's 2 teams representing Florida.
Right.
And what's crazy, Florida Coastal Prep is in our state championship game.
Right.
And, TMS and Montverde are battling it out. We like the competition. We like to see these guys get to the next level, because if the competition is high, the talent is where it needs to be. That's when the college coaches come outside of Florida to want to watch these young men play. And that's where I want it to be consistently every year, and where we just make it just where it's just strong. That's what I want it to be.
Well, I can tell you that what you've come up with so far and what you're doing, you're on your way to definitely having that, to having one of the best sanctioned conferences, and as far as talent and as far as recruiting. I can attest that you've sent, just in the last 2 years, over 50 players just in the conference have gone on and been able to play college basketball. So as you spoke on, that is the main point of everything, as far as post-grad basketball, is having guys develop and move on to the next level. And so you're doing all of that and reaching all of your goals and helping these young men reach their goals. So, I just wanted to have you on and talk about, the good things that you're doing within the conference and kind of put your name on this, because this was you who did start this and do a great job, on your own of making sure everything's organized, making sure that everything is professional. So, hats off and kudos to you, Mr. Lonzo Saunders, and the job that you've done with this conference.
Appreciate it.
Yep. So, thanks again for coming on TKDS Sports, and we look forward to this second half of good basketball, and if we will possibly get another conversation with you later on, and maybe tomorrow before the championship game.
Yep, that'll work.
Awesome. Thank you, Lonzo.
No problem.
Back live, second half action between TMS and Montverde. Franklin with control up top to right to the corner. Duke Thomas no good. Montverde's off and running early in the second half. Turnover by Richards. Duke Thomas with control for TMS. Dixon with control into Jones. Thomas back into Dixon. Dixon, jump hook, no good. Fouls on Montverde's number 30, Leo Beef.
DJ Jackson led Montverde with 13 in the first half. And we had Max Alexander, who had 7 for TMS.
Jamar Franklin took a couple steps to get his feet lined up in for that one in the corner. No call. Jackson with the take, blocked by Dixon at the backboard.
That's going to be a problem. That's Duke Thomas's 3rd foul.
First free throw is good. Second free throw for Jackson is good. They're going to have to get Thomas out. They do. Into the ball game for TMS is 4, Jordan Johnson. AJ Wright with control into the front court, handoff to Johnson. Johnson's looking for Franklin up top. Gives it into Jones. Jones under the legs. Dixon picks it up and finishes at the basket. Wainwright with a shuffle pass into big fella who goes past Dixon but can't finish. Right up to Franklin. Franklin goes baseline. Foul on DJ Richards. It's a blocking foul. I'm sorry, that foul is going to go on 24 TJ Wainwright for Montverde. That's going to send Jamar Franklin to the line to shoot 2.
Be his first free throws of the afternoon.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is up and good.
Tie ball game.
Montverde moving that basketball. They're going to call a blocking foul on 0. AJ Wright. Starting to call things a little close this second half.
That'll be his second foul.
Dixon almost gets a steal.
Oh, he stepped on the line.
They missed that one.
They sure did.
Basketball gods, they get it back though.
That's it.
That's it. Jamar Franklin pulls up on DJ Richards. No good. Rebounded by Jackson from Montverde. Wainwright in the front court. What a finish. Finish through contact. Here's Jordan Johnson going baseline to kicked out of bounds by Montverde.
Great hustle.
They had to correct that call. TMS will retain possession, looking to get it into the post off the inbounds to Jones. Jones spins back baseline, great finish.
Great move.
Great finish by 24 Isaiah Jones, 6'7" small forward for TMS. Looking to get mismatches all day between him and Dixon.
The second foul on the big fella.
Free throw no good. Richards to Giddens, up top to Jackson. Jackson looking for Richards, looking to get it back in the corner. Richards looks up top, swings it around to Wainwright. Back to Richards. They're looking to get it into the post. Big fella airballs the layup. There's Jackson, steps right into it and finishes with a 10-foot jumper. AJ Wright right into the front court. Coach Mo calling out the play. Giving direction. Jordan Johnson. Attacks middle. AJ Wright to the corner, looks to feed Dixon. AJ Wright throws one up at the save at the shot clock, and it's finished and cleaned up by Kigo. (42-42) with just under 16 to go in the game. Wainwright attacks baseline. (24) TJ Wainwright. Robert Morris commit. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. Into the ball game for Montverde is number 11, Josh Horn, and number 15, that's AJ Pierre Jerome. (30-second) timeout is going to be taken by Montverde. 42-44 at the break. 15:45 to go in the game on TKDS Sports. Back live with TKDS Sports. TMS Academy in Montverde. AJ Wright with the ball coming down. 42-44. They're down 2 with 15-30 to go in the game. Looking to get it into Dixon.
And one.
Who's just all but tackled by number 15, AJ Pierre Jerome.
to be his second. That's going to be the team's fourth, so relatively foul-free.
I tell you.
First half, and now we've got 7 combined.
15 can't find a scholarship for basketball. He definitely he might have a future as a defensive end the way he wrapped up Dixon.
Number 53.
Wainwright up top with Jackson. Over to Giddens, back to Jackson. Horn.
Great defense.
Get the ball! Get the ball! What y'all doing, man?
Here we go. It's a turnover by Montverde. That was an awkward possession by A.J. Pierre-Jerome. Loses the basketball and was on the ground flopping around like a fish out of water. It's kind of awkward at 6'8". Most Fights Academy here, taking over offensively. Jordan Johnson swings it out. A.J. Wright for 3, no good. Dixon keeps it alive.
Great play.
Showing why he's the best player in the conference. Second chance opportunity. Puts his team up 2.
Max Alexander coming to the table. Dixon with defense.
Dixon with another steal. Big players make big plays. They're going to a horn set here. Good.
Nice high-low. He just didn't seal him enough. He turned. He had to seal, but he let him. He didn't hold his position. It's a great look. Great setup.
Great pull-up. Jordan Johnson, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson in transition. Great push. Just barely misses it off the back iron. Max Alexander with control of the basketball. Jordan Johnson, no good for 3. Knocked off of DJ Jackson. Jalen Jordan's going to check into the game now for David Dixon. Kigo over to Max Alexander.
Woo.
Alexander was greeted with a high five from number 11. That's Horn. Horn took a little skin off with that foul.
That's the team's 5th. 13 minutes left to go.
Jones looking to be unselfish. There's a turnover on that play for TMS. That's going to take, Montverde's going to take possession underneath. Call that foul on number 7, Jalen Jordan from TMS Academy on Jermaine Balaziger. Wainwright. TMS showing zone. Looking to get it into the big fella for the dunk, and they do.
That was nice. They threw it down the short corner, back to the wing, rolled him back to the basket. That was really nice.
Coach Wisniewski with a great play drawn up. Jackson to Wainwright.
Oh, he traveled.
Wainwright took a hop, skip, gather step, and then 2 steps. That was either traveling or 6 yards rushing on the carry.
Or a normal day in the NBA.
I don't know. I think that was leaving a little extravagant for the league. Good strong take. Big corner 3. They missed it. Rebounded by TMS. Great crossover. And they get him on a charging foul. That's a tough call. Jordan Johnson. Aggressive.
Both teams with 5 now.
Referees are making sure all the guys got their jerseys tucked in. Montverde out here with infant uniforms, baby tees. They can't. They're barely covering their belly buttons. That's a kudos to their weight program over there at Montverde, I guess. Everyone's busting out of their uniforms. Into the game is David Dixon for TMS. He replaces 24 Isaiah Jones.
We'll get to basketball sooner or later.
All right, after all those substitutions, we're back in action here. Horn with the basketball for Montverde. Over in the corner to Richards. Rebounded by Mo Spites Academy. Max with a great pass down low.
Oh,
couldn't handle it. Jalen Kigo couldn't handle the basketball. Great pass by Max Alexander. It's a big possession. 46-46, 11:57 to go in the game. Montverde with possession. Jackson will bring it up the court. DJ Richards, 3-pointer no go.
Almost turned that ball over. 2-hand rebound.
Alexander missed the cutter, but he didn't miss the pull-up. He shoots, no good. Following his shot is Max Alexander. Gets called for the foul. Got full timeout called by Montverde with 11:26 left in the game. Tie ball game 46-46 here on TKDS Sports Network. Back live at Warner University. Warner University hosting the State tournament for post-grad basketball. They just qualified for the national tournament of NAIA, their men's basketball team. They'll be taking on a team out of California, first round. Franklin with the basketball up top. Jordan Johnson, pull-up three, no good. Rebounded by Montverde. They push it in transition up to Richards. Back to Jackson. Jackson with the floater is good. That puts Montverde up 2. Max Alexander with control of the basketball up top, taking direction from Coach Mo Spites. Franklin on the wing, high screen and roll with him and Dixon. Shot no good.
Great
Rebounded
rebound.
by Dixon. He goes up strong.
They got that on the big fella.
He's going to send Dixon to the line to shoot 2. See if he can convert these 2. Tie the ball game up for TMS.
It's his 9th point of the night.
AJ Wright back into the ball game. He replaces Max Alexander for TMS, as well as number 5, Duke Thomas. Second free throw is good. He ties the ball game. 48-48. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Wainwright with control for Montverde. TMS still in the zone set. Looking to get it to the corner. They do. They get it to the big fella, Wainwright on the wing. Beath for 3. Good. Leo Beath for Montverde connects on a 3. And that puts them up 48-51. Right to Franklin.
Dixon wanted to clear out, got it, gets a charge.
David Dixon with the charge, costly charge, going baseline. 48-51, 9:23. Got to get that moisture up off the floor so no one slips. Wainwright with control on Duke Thomas, looking to bring it up the floor. Seeing some pressure, Dixon pressure in the basketball. Wainwright looking to get it into the big fella. Dixon making it hard.
You can't hold on to it.
That's a turnover.
We're going to give a timeout here, Coach. Media timeout.
9 minutes to go in the ball game. 48-51. Montverde top of TMS Academy, the Florida Sun State Championship on TKDS Sports. Back in action on TKDS Sports. 9 minutes to go in this ball game, 48-51. If you're Montverde, you got to feel good about the way that this game is going as far as the tempo. Just seems that things are going Montverde's way right now. See if TMS can make a change. Franklin with the miss, rebounded by Montverde. Wainwright against Wright. Jackson pull up, no good. Great save by Franklin to keep it alive.
Nice offensive rebound.
Smallest guy on the floor getting an extra possession for his team.
And we're going to get another foul on the floor.
That's going to be on Beath.
It's going to be his third.
Leo
Should be
Beath
the
with the
team's
foul.
7th.
DJ Richards is going to come back into the ball game. He's going to check in for Vucevic. Free throw no good.
Got to make free throws.
That's 2 I know of off the top of my head for sure that they've missed in this second half. Jackson with a good floater and finish puts him atop 48-53.
Another nice rebound.
Rebound and put back off of Duke Thomas's missed three-pointer. Wainwright looking to control the show for Montverde, using his body.
And are they going to call it on the floor, or are they going to call a shot?
Foul's going to be on A.J. Wright for coming underneath him. Great finish by Wainwright. Wainwright to shoot the 1 of 1 is good. That's going to put Montverde up 6, 7:40 to go. Alexander with the basketball. Franklin pull up, no good. Dixon
with good inside position.
He's battling. They got 2 and 3 bodies on him. Alexander with control up top for TMS. High screen and roll for Dixon.
We're going to get moving screen on Dixon. I saw that coming.
Illegal screen set on by David Dixon. They're going to get a sub for him. That's 24. Isaiah Jones back into the ball game for TMS. Montverde swings it on the wing. Wainwright over the top of Alexander, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Great play by Max Alexander, falling, making the pass over to the corner to Duke Thomas for 3. That's good. That puts his team within 3, 53-56 with under 7 minutes to go.
It's nice to see him get rewarded with that 3 as he came on his
DJ Richards, 3 ball is good. Alexander for 3 is good. He answers right back.
Getting up and down now.
56-59, 6 minutes to go. Beath with the basketball for Montverde. They better not let him shoot. Giddens looking to score. DJ Richards
He carried that
with
ball.
the carry. That could be a costly turnover. Big fella Jermaine Ballisinger back into the game for number 10, David Giddens for Montverde. Jones with the basketball. Dribble handoff to Franklin. Franklin goes baseline for the baseline finish, and it's good. He brings TMS within one, 58-59 with 5:40 to go. Beath for three.
Oh.
One possession ago, I told you they cannot leave him open. Alexander with the take. He finds Jones. Jones looking to drive. Back out to Alexander for three. Off the top, out of bounds.
They never hit anything.
A.J. Wright on defense, harassing Wainwright. Good cut by Jackson.
Great cut.
I thought it was good D by Thomas. They get him on the foul. Good aggressive defense by Duke Thomas.
That's his fourth.
Oh. That's his fourth foul with 4:54 to go in the ball game. 58-62, Montverde top of TMS Academy with DJ Jackson to shoot at the free throw line. First one's good. Checking in the ball game for TMS Academy is number 4, Jordan Johnson. He replaces number 1, Jamar Franklin.
And with that foul, it also gives them their 10th team foul.
A.J. Wright swings it over. Jordan Johnson, who swings it back to Wright. One and one for TMS. Ill-advised foul for Montverde.
They call that on DJ Jackson. Again, another missed free throw.
That's 4 they've left on the board. We got a full timeout being called by Montverde with 4:36 left in the game. Your score, 58-64 with Montverde on top. Back on TKDS Network, Wainwright with control for Montverde. Dribble handoff to DJ Richards.
Shot clock adjusted to 19 seconds.
DJ Richards with the basketball. Duke Thomas with some high pressure defense, as well as AJ Wright. Jackson going downhill.
Nice shot.
Just under control and keeps his composure.
His 24th point of the night.
Thomas for three. No go. DJ Richards for three off the back iron. No good. Wainwright takes control of the basketball.
What are you doing?
AJ Wright with the foul on the play. That's going to send TJ Wainwright to the free throw line. Mass substitutions into the ball game now for TMS Academy. Wainwright to shoot the second of two. And it's good. That puts Montverde up 10.
He is 5 for 5 from the foul line.
Max Alexander with a pull-up, no good off back iron. Alexander wasted no time in getting in the game and shooting that one. But he gets it back. He gets it back with a defensive play, drawing the foul of number 2, DJ Richards, on the screen. If I'm TMS, they gotta make a run here.
Can't come up empty here. They got to get to the rim.
Well, they got to go to their man, and that's him right here with the basketball, and that's Franklin. Fouls on 2, DJ Richards. Head coach Ben Wisniewski asking for an explanation from the ref on.
Well, they wanted to give him a 1-and-1 underneath, and it was actually their 10th foul. He should be shooting 2.
First one is good for Franklin. If he hits this, that'll put him within 8. He's unable to. That's at least 5-6 points that I know that they've left off the scoreboard.
They're 1 for 5 in their last 6 attempts.
Wow.
With a lot of those being the front of 1-and-1, so you think about all the missed free throws you didn't even get to shoot.
Right. 59-68, 2:58 to go. Montverde in control of the basketball game. Jackson with the ball, swings it over to Wainwright. Wainwright looking for the post. Dixon. Another foul call here. Fouls on number 2, David Dixon. That's going to send 21, Jermaine Ballinger. Ballinger no good on the first. Second one is good. That'll put Montverde back up 10. Max Alexander with control. Right over Wainwright. Basket is good.
8-point game.
Wainwright
Get a
gets
stop
away with a
here.
push off there. Oh, they left the shooter open. No good, but rebound goes out of bounds. Unable to secure the rebound.
Duke coming back in.
David, look.
Ballinger with the ball into Wainwright. Wainwright gets away with a hook. Misses short, gets his own rebound.
No, he grabbed him.
That's going to foul him out.
Oh, that's bad. He touched him. Tell him to get up hands off him.
That's going to be his 5th, that technical.
Well, that's tough. That's tough. First free throw is up and good.
Call a check for somebody touching somebody else. What kind of shit is that, man?
Second free throw is good.
Go, man, over there. Go.
Third free throw is good. Fourth free throw is good. As a coach at a high level in the same conference, I just hate to see that call being made. I hate to see the call being made for multiple reasons, due to the fact that it's 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game, and we just fouled out possibly player of the year of the conference on a touch call with no warning, no nothing.
Well, they got the offensive foul there. The last foul is DJ Jackson went up and kind of brushed into Dixon. And Dixon had just had the foul, and he kind of brushed him back, and that's why they gave him the technical. And again, with you know, let the kids decide the game.
I always say no one has ever, outside of friends and family, paid admission to see a referee.
It's the old Teddy Valentine rule.
Got a loose ball. Montverde gets a timeout on the play.
That's their last one.
63-73 with a minute and 58 left in the ball game on TKDS Sports. back in action. Montverde looking to inbound the basketball here. Looking to tie up on a jump ball, unable to get it. They get a foul here. They send the shooter to the free throw line.
That's his 5th.
That's going to be 5 on Duke Thomas.
You know, as we sit here.
No good on the free throw for Beath.
And as I say that, but the difference has been the foul shooting. Up until that point, they were 10 for 10 from the line in the second half. Now they're 11 for 12.
Wow. Good take. Alexander. See if they can get a stop here. They do. Alexander from his knees, doing everything he can, giving his all to give his team a shot. Good take. TMS Academy will take their last timeout. 1:25 left in the ball game, 67-76 with Montverde in control of the ball game.
I believe that leaves them with 1 full timeout left, as he changed that to a 30. But I don't understand how he changed it to a 30 and the other team is still sitting down on the bench.
So we got Florida Coastal Prep that's punched their ticket into the finals for tomorrow, and we got 1 minute and 25 seconds left before we decide on who's going to represent from the bottom half of the bracket. Is it going to be Montverde or is it going to be TMS Academy? We're going to inbounds here.
Oh, I thought we got away with a push off there. I thought DJ Jackson got away with a push.
Definitely. They call the foul on 0, A.J. Wright.
That's his 5th, I believe.
That's going to send DJ Jackson to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's his 5th.
That's 0, A.J. Wright. He fouls out for TMS. That's going to send number 24, Jones, back into the ball game. Jackson misses the free throw. Second one is good for Jackson. 67-77, minute 20. Max Alexander on the take. Kigo no good. Jones tries to get the rebound, doesn't. Out to Beath. Wainwright keeping control of the basketball, pass to Giddens. Giddens out to Jackson. Jackson swings it over to Richards. Richards back up to Wainwright. Jamar Jackson with the ball, bringing it up, gets it ahead. Three ball goes up for TMS, no good. Rebounded up by Jones, can't finish. Gets it back up, goes up again, finish. 24 able to finish with the contact. Isaiah Jones looking to convert the three-point play. He does. That brings him within 7. See if they can get a turnover. Richards to Jackson. Jackson to Wainwright to Giddens. Giddens into Beath. Wainwright finishes the layup. Max Alexander for 3, no good. (79-70) Montverde gets their revenge on TMS Academy, and they will advance to play for a state championship tomorrow. But this day 2 of the 2022 Florida Sun Basketball Conference State Tournament is now over with a final score of 70-79. Montverde advances against Florida Coastal Prep tomorrow. We're going to have one heck of a ball game tomorrow at 6 p.m. here at Warner University in Lake Wells, Florida on TKDS Sports Network.